fun. But like I said, important placement of sentries. Very important. You don't always have to be an NG. But if you are, and I will be playing NG, I think, a bit more in King of the Hill. What's going on? Alright, well. Okay. I just immediately entered and I died. Alright, fine. I just got here and it was game over. Seriously, somebody was not doing this properly. It doesn't do as much damage, but it sets people on fire, so I'm gonna go for this. So I can set people on fire with my whacks. If they get too close, I can always just whack them. Of course, I want to know first, because if I'm gonna play NG, which I may do, I need to know where the good sentry point is. Clearly there's no good sentry position around here. I need to figure out a good sentry position. This point. There's gotta be a good place to put a sentry around here. I just need to find it. 'Cause that's the first. That's fine, we need to take it back. Good sentry position will be at the bottom of those stairs. So that if you can get down there with an engineer, that would be a good place. Otherwise, build one at one of the entrances to the thing so that the enemies are going to have to move through it. And when it's safe, then you can move your nest forward. If you can, you want to go down. But, it depends. Shooting at me. I'm not... I need to build a sentry and move it up. Building a sentry somewhere. God damn it. Kill him! I need to move through. Good. Shit. God damn it, I just want to build a sentry! Somebody needs to do some defense. Okay. I don't have a jag. None of you know this, but I don't have a jag. I have a basically standard wrench. Keep away from this point until I've maxed out my sentry gun. Level 2 sentry is good enough to move forward and then put it at a position where it's a little bit tougher to put it. Know what I mean? Sort of put it up and around in this point. Shit. What am I supposed to do in this thing? There's nothing we can do. I feel like what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to build a sentry in the forward position so that we can sort of defend an area. I'm trying to reliably build up area denial, but it's not working. I give up. I can't do anything. Oh wait, if they can cap that point, I might be able to do something. Cap that point, please. These two remain capped.
We have point.
I'm moving this.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
That was getting heavy.
Alert. The control point is alert. The control point is being
Moving out.
contested.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I didn't have any metal. God damn it. I'm trying to put a sentry in the right spot. Down there is a good spot to put a sentry, but you need to make sure that your sentry is built properly. It's always a good place to use a sentry. That's always part of my rule is if I'm trying to play NG, I play as another class first, figure out where I want to put the sentry, and then I build one and move it there. That's kind of an important rule you should follow as an engineer. Pick where you want to build a sentry, and make sure it's a good spot. Because now I don't know where this is, I can't even see the map. This is why I'm not actually going for NG immediately, because I need to... believe it or not, I do... Now, is this supposed to be Japan or China? Because this is important. I come from Japan, and Japan and China have very different customs. First off, Japan doesn't have bamboo, so this has to be China. This has to be China. Well, a good point would be here, in the corner. Sort of build a sentry there. So, should things need to be done, it's a good sentry position. I'm evaluating where I put a good sentry. It's got good, reliable area denial. It's good at reliably denying enemies the area. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll play Pyro and change a few crew.
Available for capture. We have captured the control point. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oakley dokley, that's not efficient. Alright. Going NG. We need to build a sentry gun. Not out the front of the enemy, you idiot! What are you even doing? That's what happens when you do something stupid. Good engineer never runs into the front of the enemy. Always stay behind a gun. At all times. I have a sentry to build at this point for an exact, simple reason. Defend this point. It's my point. Take that medic's metal since he dropped it. Take his ammo pit.
Spies sapping my sentry.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
God damn it. I need support in defending that point. I said I can't do anything if I'm not being supported. Consider my sentry being put on the point. He's trying to defend the point. Nobody's helping me defend, might I add. Defend the point first. That's what the sentry's for, is to defend this point. Sentry's here to defend the point. I need metal. This is the thing, there's no metal around here. Map is very low on ammo hacks.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Tier 2 sentry. This is going to be a lot harder for them to deal with. Let me just move it slightly. Simply by putting my sentry here, I have officially been a good teammate. I simply put this sentry here, and it provided a reliable area denial. Yeah, this is how this is important. It's a good point. It was around this area. This is important. You need to know where to place your sentries. The most effective use of a sentry. I'm trying to build my sentry in order to defend the point. Okay, I am worried that guy's a hacker. I'm now really worried. I don't like hackers. They're literally my most hated people on this game. By the way. Let me have some of these engineers' metal and stuff. I need this ammo pack.
I'm moving this. That was getting heavy.
Can somebody not allow me to leave my sentry for 5 minutes?
The control point is being captured.
Like I said, I have a sentry gun positioned there to put... God, they destroyed my sentry gun because I couldn't build... There was no me there to...
We have lost control point.
For God's sakes! Okay, sentry camping, I hate it. Well, not sentry camping, I hate base camping. Move. Upgrade this dispenser, you idiot. Why is this dispenser not upgraded? Upgrading it. I'm upgrading your dispenser as of now. Your dispenser is now going to be level 3. Now I'm going to be doing that, and... Oh, fuck you. Oh, God's sakes! Somebody, be reliable for 5 seconds! You know what? I'm honestly just had about enough.
We have captured the control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
It's a level 3 sentry. I built it up for you. Now do be effective with it. I gave you a level 3 sentry. I am really being very supportive of my fellow engineers. I have literally had no time. I knew it. Spy. Spy. Alright. Exactly. I've just had about enough of this team. They're a-holes. There's a lot I'm willing to take. And for God's sakes, give us 5 seconds to get out of friggin' spawn. That's all I'm asking you. Like, that's it, I'm disconnecting and looking for another server. Alright, I might end this recording here. Next episode will be on a different server.